Tender preparation by procuring agency for procurement of goods. The procuring agency or authorized user of the procuring agency can prepare the tender. To start preparing the tender, there has to be a published annual procurement plan. Search Annual Procurement Plan and create tender. There are two options to search Annual Procurement Plan and create tender, from APP menu and from Tender menu. From APP menu, log in and click on the My APP under the APP menu. Search for the Annual Procurement Plan by any of the search parameters from the advanced search. The status should be selected as approved and check the box created by me to view only the annual procurement plans created by you. Click on the dashboard of the relevant annual procurement plan. Under the action column of the package details table, click on the Create Tender or Proposal option. Click Yes to create the tender. From Tender menu, log in and click on the Create Tender under the Tender menu. Search for the APP and submit to create the tender. Tender Notice Preparation. To start preparing the tender notice, accept the Integrity Pact. Fill in the required information. Check the Set Pre-Bid Meeting checkbox if applicable as per the procurement rules and regulations. All the dates selected should be on working days. Enter the bid security amount irrespective of the standard bidding document used, large or small, and it is to be used in case the bid security is to be forfeited. The contract start and end date are the indicative dates. Click on Submit and this will take you to the Configure Key Information page. Select the appropriate standard bidding document from the drop-down list and enter the tender validity days. Click Submit to save the information. Add the official cost estimate by clicking on the Submit button. Select the tender evaluation type by clicking on Set Tender Evaluation Type. Choose lot-wise or item-wise evaluation as applicable and click Submit. Tender Committee. There are two options for creating Tender Committee. The first option is to create a new committee. Go to the TC tab and click on the Create link. Enter a committee name and add members by clicking on Add Members. You can select committee members either from the same procuring agency or other procuring agency officers. Assign committee role for each member as chairperson, member secretary and member. Head of the procuring agency should be the only chairperson in the tender committee. Click the Submit button to proceed further. Click on Notify Committee Members to notify the committee members. The second option is to use Existing Committee. Go to the TC tab and click on the Use Existing Committee link. Search for the committee by name or tender ID. Select the committee and click the Submit button. Click Notify Committee Members to notify committee members. Opening. There is no need to create an opening committee. The tender initiator, procuring agency or authorized user will open the tender on the set date and time. Tender Evaluation Committee. There are two options to create Tender Evaluation Committee. The first option is to create New Evaluation Committee. Click on the Evaluation tab and then click on the Create link. Name the committee and add members by clicking on the Add Members button. You can select committee members either from the same procuring agency or other procuring agency officers. Assign committee role for each member as chairperson, member secretary and member as appropriate. Click on the Submit button. A new Tender Evaluation Committee has to be approved by the head of the procuring agency, and to do that click on the Create link beside Workflow in the Evaluation tab. Then Process File in Workflow. Enter the necessary comments. Select Forward Action and Submit. The file will be on head of the procuring agency's dashboard for approval. Once approved by the head of the procuring agency, notify the committee members. The second option is to use Existing Committee. Click on the Use Existing Committee link. Search for an existing committee by committee name or tender ID, and click the Search button. If the committee exists, select it from the displayed list and click the Submit button. Click on Notify Committee Members to notify the committee members. Document preparation. Go to the Document tab for document preparation. The selected standard bidding document will be displayed here. Start by editing the bid datasheet by clicking on the Edit link and fill up all the sections one by one. You can save the information for each clause by clicking on Update BDS Details, or click on Update All Clauses to save all together at once. If you have any specific evaluation and qualification criteria, you can upload it in the Evaluation and Qualification Criteria section. The forms with a red stop sign has to be edited, and all the forms with a green tick mark are standard forms to be filled by the bidders. In the Schedule of Supply, Technical Specifications and Compliance of Goods and Related Services, click on the Form Dashboard and then fill up the table. You can upload a CSV file or click Add Row to fill in the required technical specifications and compliance of goods and related services. Drawings. Click on Form Dashboard. Fill up the table and provide the list of uploaded drawings, and upload the drawings, if any. Inspection and Tests. Click on Form Dashboard. Fill up the table and provide the list of details of inspection and tests, if any, that will be performed for the goods or related services to be procured. From the tender group, choose the relevant price schedule, that is, goods manufactured inside Bhutan or outside Bhutan, and the selected price schedule will be added to your document. Click on the Form Dashboard of the price schedule added and click on Fill up the table. Download the template of the price schedule. Open the Excel file of the downloaded price schedule and fill up the details. Then upload the completed price schedule back into the system. The format of the price schedule shall not be changed. Any required services, example, installation, repair, and maintenance, etc., relevant to the items to be procured are to be filled in the price and completion schedule related services, or else specify as not required in the form and upload it. In case of procurement of goods, up to Newell Trum 0.5 million, you only have to fill up the technical specifications of the goods and schedule of items and priced quotation form. Edit and save the special conditions of contract same as the bid datasheet. Creating Grand Summary. To create Grand Summary, click on the Create Grand Summary link. Select only the required forms and click Save. Please remove the price and completion schedule related services if no related service is required. Forwarding to head of the procuring agency. Go back to the Notice tab and click on the Create Workflow link. Click on the Process File in Workflow link and forward the file to the head of the procuring agency for approval. If head of the procuring agency returns for modification, make the necessary changes and submit again for approval. If head of the procuring agency approves, the tender notice will be published on the set date and time.